Hey gamers! If you're a fan of Metroidvania games, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be talking about best upcoming Metroidvania titles that still don't have confirmed release dates. I know some amazing Metroidvania have already dropped in 2024, and the rest might come later this year, but there's always a chance of delays. So, I decided to put together a list of the top titles you should keep your eyes on, even though we don't know exactly when they'll be out. But before we go into the list, let's hear quick words from our sponsor. If you want to buy games with amazing discount, then our sponsor is what you need. And that's at Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming, it's my favorite place to buy games. Besides, you will get amazing discounts, you can also get giveaways here. I mean, look at this games. Do you believe you will get this amazing discount from another place? In Instant Gaming you can also buy from various platforms from PC, PS5, Xbox and also Nintendo Switch. So what are you waiting for? Go check out your favorite games with the link in the description below and start save your money to buy games with Instant Gaming. By clicking my link, you'll not only save your money with amazing discount, but also support this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Momogatari is a fast-paced Metroidvania game that draws inspiration from Japanese folklore and mythology. Players take on the role of Momotaro, a legendary hero, as he explores the realm of darkness known as the Yomi. Momogatari offers a thrilling and visually stunning experience for fans of Metroidvania games. Momogatari incorporating elements like yokai or gods into its narrative and gameplay. Unlike traditional Metroidvania games, Momogatari prioritizes swift and intense combat encounters. Players will engage in thrilling battles against a variety of mythical creatures and bosses. Maui the Shapeshifter is an eagerly anticipated game that immerses players in the rich mythology and stunning landscapes of Polynesia. You step into the role of Maui, the legendary demigod, who must harness his shapeshifting abilities to protect his island from a looming dark force. The game is designed as a 2D open-world Metroidvania, offering a blend of exploration, platforming, and combat. The game is deeply rooted in Polynesian mythology and culture, offering players a chance to learn about and appreciate this rich heritage through its storytelling and character design. Chronicles of the Wolf is an upcoming Metroidvania game developed by Megami Games and published by Pixel Heart. In this game, you step into the role of Matteo Lombardo, an apprentice of the Rose Cross Order who becomes the sole survivor of a vicious attack. The game is set in the year 1767 and draws inspiration from the historical case of the Beast of Gavaudan, a mysterious creature that terrorized southern France. As Matteo, you'll explore an open world, interact with locals, collect items and weapons, solve puzzles, and face a variety of challenging bosses. You can also customize and upgrade it through a skill tree system. Players can choose different paths to enhance combat abilities, magic, and other skills. Emberbane is an upcoming 2D Metroidvania game that combines precise platforming with combo-driven combat. The game features a captivating storyline, set in a world that is falling apart, where elemental sages guide Illyia on her journey to restore balance. The game allows players to harness the four elements, fire, water, earth, and air, providing opportunities for unique skill combinations and customizable combat styles. Players can expect intense battles that challenge their reflexes and strategic thinking, particularly during epic boss fights that test their abilities. The game is designed for single-player experiences and promises to offer a blend of action, adventure, and exploration, making it a highly anticipated title for fans of the genre. Lone Fungus Melody of Spores is an upcoming game that expands on the themes and mechanics introduced in the first game, Lone Fungus. Players will enjoy improved movement and combat systems, including a whip mechanic reminiscent of Castlevania. The game introduces a bestiary, an armor system, and a unique mushroom currency, which allows players to engage with shops throughout the game. Lone Fungus Melody of Spores is shaping up to be an exciting addition to the platforming genre. With its emphasis on exploration, dynamic gameplay, and beautiful aesthetics, it aims to deliver a memorable experience when it launches. Valeria the Pagan Priestess, an upcoming dark fantasy action platformer, sets itself apart with a blend of satisfying hack-and-slash combat and engaging RPG elements. Players step into the boots of Valeria, a fierce and foul-mouthed heroine, tasked with battling through a monster-infested world. With its side-scrolling action, varied weaponry, and magical abilities, Valeria the Pagan Priestess delivers a visceral gaming experience. The game boasts a vast overworld map filled with diverse locations. Navigating through deserts, caverns, and other hazardous environments keeps the gameplay fresh and challenging. CRAVE is an upcoming Metroidvania game where you play as a character navigating the decaying realm of Foghorn, a world filled with mystery and danger. The story revolves around uncovering the secrets of this land and the dark forces that plague it. The game features a dynamic combat system where you can gain new abilities by devouring enemies. This mechanic allows for a variety of combat styles and strategies. CRAVE stands out with its hand-drawn 2D animation, which gives the game a unique and artistic look. The visuals are designed to complement the dark and eerie atmosphere of the game. The exact release date hasn't been announced yet, but you can add the game to your wishlist on Steam to stay updated. Obsidian Legion is an upcoming 2D action-adventure game developed by Palisade Games. In this dark fantasy game, you play as a member of a rising mercenary group from the seafaring nation of Fok. Your mission is to recover a mysterious artifact from the island state of Ambala, which has recently fallen into turmoil. Players can wield a variety of weapons, each with unique abilities and upgrade paths. From swords and axes to magical artifacts, the combat system encourages strategic thinking. The game features stunning hand-drawn visuals that create a dark, atmospheric world. The art style is both unique and immersive. In A Porcelain Dream is an upcoming 2.5D action-adventure game from Yamo Studios. It mixes exploration and fighting mechanics in a dark fantasy world controlled by powerful entities called beacons. Inspired by fighting games, players can control 3 heroes, each with their own combos, abilities, assists, and ultimate attacks. Switching between heroes adds depth to the gameplay. The game offers a combat system that becomes more complex as your skill increases, including hit cancels, ultra moves, juggles, and assists. In A Porcelain Dream is marked as coming soon on Steam, and you can add it to your wishlist to be notified when it's available. LUCID is an action platformer set in a beautifully crafted crystal punk world torn apart by chaos. You play as Own, a young hero who gains powerful abilities, called crystal arts, that improve movement and combat skills. With tight controls, you can flow through challenging platforming sections while mastering the airborne combat system. One of the standout features is the combat customization. You can choose your favorite crystal arts, like the crystal blade or crystal spear, or swap between different abilities for a more versatile playstyle. The game offers intense boss battles that test your skills, along with a variety of interesting characters you meet throughout your journey. These characters all have their own stories, and helping them brings depth to the overall narrative. Somber Echoes is an upcoming single-player dark sci-fi Metroidvania game developed by Rock Pocket Games. In this game, you play as Adrestia, who must confront her twin sister, Harmonia, to prevent her from causing a cosmic catastrophe. The game features a unique blend of Greek mythology and science fiction, with a focus on acrobatic combat and exploration. Players will need to master the spear and other abilities to navigate the ship's 7 distinct districts and uncover the story. The game is designed with player freedom in mind, offering a variety of gameplay styles and a visually stunning environment powered by Unreal Engine 5. Volunteer the Ascension is an upcoming action-adventure game that blends a gripping story with beautiful pixel art. Players take on the role of Hira, a young hero with untapped powers, as he embarks on a journey through the mystical world of Reiwa. The game is all about exploration, uncovering secrets, solving puzzles, and battling challenging enemies. Hira's journey is more than just combat. Choices and character progression play a huge role. Your decisions affect Hira's abilities, allowing players to shape him into the warrior they want. The gameplay also shines with its precise combat system, requiring skill and timing, making every battle feel rewarding. Timespinner 2 Unwoven Dream is an upcoming sequel to the beloved Timespinner, is a 2D Metroidvania game that continues the time-bending, pixel art adventure, deep storytelling, and nostalgic visuals. In Unwoven Dream, players can expect more refined gameplay with expanded time travel elements, allowing for greater control over the environment and combat. The game introduces new abilities, challenging platforming, and creative puzzles, all wrapped in a richly atmospheric world. Furthermore, the story delves deeper into the history and fate of the Lunais clan, offering emotional and immersive narrative beats. VELASTER is an upcoming dark fantasy action RPG developed by ODYSSEYER. Set in a grim, corrupted world known as Malum, the game combines fast-paced combat with a deeply immersive, medieval horror atmosphere. You play as a character seeking vengeance, though you start weak and must grow stronger through relentless battles. Players can choose between 3 distinct characters, each with unique combat styles and abilities. It's up to you prefer the divine strength of a knight, the agile twinsword acrobatics, or other combat techniques. The game promises varied and intense gameplay. What makes VELASTER stand out is its 3D side-scrolling action that blends classic Metroidvania elements with Souls-like mechanics. GRIME 2 is set to take players on a thrilling journey as the highly anticipated sequel to the original GRIME. Known for its captivating dark atmosphere and unique gameplay mechanics, this sequel promises to expand on everything fans loved about the first game. The game enhances its predecessor's combat mechanics, allowing players to utilize a variety of weapons that not only deal damage but also absorb enemy traits. This adds a layer of strategy to the battles, encouraging players to adapt their tactics based on the enemies they encounter. The narrative promises to delve deeper into the lore of the world, providing a rich backdrop for players to immerse themselves in. Hard Abyss is an upcoming new action-adventure game that blends elements of Metroidvania with roguelike mechanics. In Hard Abyss, players control a character equipped with unique abilities, allowing them to navigate various environments and defeat enemies. The game features procedurally generated elements, ensuring that each playthrough offers a fresh experience. As players progress, they can collect items and upgrades, enhancing their abilities and enabling new strategies for overcoming challenges. Moreover, the soundtrack complements the gameplay, enhancing the overall experience as players delve deeper into the game's narrative and gameplay. Being and Becoming is an upcoming indie adventure game that offers a unique blend of storytelling and exploration. The game revolves around themes of self-discovery and personal growth, guiding players through various challenges and puzzles that reflect the journey of being and becoming who you truly are. The developers aim to create a reflective experience that resonates on a deeper emotional level, inviting players to engage thoughtfully with the game. This game promises to immerse players in a vibrant world where they can traverse through visually stunning environments. Blade Chimera is an upcoming action-adventure game from Team Ladybug, known for their stunning pixel art style. The game was initially planned for spring but was delayed to allow for more polish and improvements. In Blade Chimera, players take on the role of Shin, a demon hunter who has lost his memories and is on a quest to uncover his past. Alongside him is Lux, a demon who transforms into the Lumina Sword, a powerful weapon that allows players to manipulate the environment, fight enemies, and uncover secrets. The gameplay features a variety of weapons, including daggers and guns, allowing players to choose their combat style. There's also a skill tree system, enabling character progression as players level up. Eden's Guardian is an exciting upcoming Metroidvania game being developed by Vorigine Game Studios. In this game, players step into the role of a young guardian who can switch between two worlds, the real and the dream. Each world offers unique challenges and environments, enriching the gameplay experience. The game features combat mechanics inspired by titles like Hollow Knight and Blasphemous, where you'll master different weapons and skills to overcome adversaries. With promising gameplay mechanics and beautiful art, Eden's Guardian is shaping up to be a title to watch in the upcoming indie scene. Savior is an upcoming action-adventure platformer that promises an exciting experience where players will explore a vast open world that desperately needs a hero. The gameplay emphasizes intuitive parkour mechanics and precision melee combat, allowing for seamless movement and engaging encounters with various opponents. As players navigate through the colorful world, they'll encounter a variety of quests, unique characters, and numerous secrets waiting to be uncovered. The story delves into the secret origins of both the fractured society around the player and the player's own identity. Rune Fencer Illyia is an upcoming action platformer game set in a gothic and surreal world. Rune Fencer Illyia draws inspiration from titles like Castlevania and Dark Souls. In this game, players will encounter a diverse range of enemies, from skeletons to grotesque monstrosities, each designed with captivating concepts. Gameplay features include hack-and-slash combat, complex platforming mechanics like wall jumping and ceiling running, and unique abilities such as time manipulation. With an expansive map to explore and various upgrades to collect, Rune Fencer Illyia aims to provide a rich and engaging experience for action platformer fans. Bushiden is an upcoming indie action platformer developed by Pixel Arc Studios. The game draws inspiration from classic titles like Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi, promising a blend of fast-paced action and a narrative rich in samurai lore. In Bushiden, you play as a character named Hiro, a ninja warrior tasked with thwarting the plans of the Shogun of Darkness. The gameplay will feature elements like wall running, dashing, and engaging combo attacks, all set against a backdrop of beautifully crafted pixel art environments. Additionally, Bushiden aims to integrate a deep story that explores themes of honor and sacrifice, encouraging players to delve into the narrative while enjoying dynamic gameplay. Altered Alma is an upcoming space opera Metroidvania game, set in a vibrant cyberpunk version of Neo Barcelona. Players step into the shoes of Jacqueline, a young mercenary navigating a dangerous underworld filled with criminals and moral dilemmas. The game combines classic Metroidvania gameplay with elements of RPG and dating sims, offering a unique blend of exploration, combat, and character relationships. The combat system emphasizes speed and skill, enabling players to engage in intense battles against a diverse range of enemies, including cyborgs and giant lizards. Earthblade is an upcoming Metroidvania game by the creators of the Celeste. The game is set in a beautifully crafted, pixel art world where players take on the role of Navoa, a child of fate returning to Earth to explore its ruined landscapes and uncover its fragmented history. The game promises a blend of exploration, combat, and a rich narrative. Players can expect to engage with a wide variety of environments filled with unique creatures and challenges. The developers have highlighted a strong focus on movement mechanics, which will likely build on the fluidity seen in Celeste. The soundtrack is composed by Lena Raine, who also composed the music for Celeste. You can expect an evocative and atmospheric score that enhances the game's emotional impact. Mariachi Legends is a highly anticipated indie game developed by Halberd Studios. It's a brutal, pixel art Metroidvania set in the heart of Mexico, combining Mexican folklore with classic arcade gameplay. You play as Pablo Cruz, a detective who has made a deal with death herself. She has granted Pablo the ability to transform into the mighty La Sombra, allowing him to fight back against a dangerous group of criminals. Notably, players can enhance their abilities by exploring the culinary delights of Mexico, using various traditional dishes as weapons to combat enemies. Mariachi Legends is more than just a game, it's a heartfelt tribute to Mexican culture, aiming to provide an engaging experience while celebrating traditions that resonate with players.
Tu familia no merece pagar estas consecuencias.
Akatori is an upcoming epic Metroidvania platformer game that is set in a vast and mystical world called Akatori, which is full of magic and secrets. The player takes on the role of Mako, a young woman who wields a staff to fight, jump, and explore the diverse realms across different eras. The game features fast-paced combat with a focus on using Mako's staff. You can perform various attacks, combos, and special moves. Not only that, you can also upgrade Mako's abilities and customize her combat style to suit your preferences. The game boasts beautiful pixel art with vibrant colors and detailed animations. Each realm has a unique aesthetic that enhances the immersive experience. Mandragora is an upcoming side-scrolling action RPG developed by Primal Game Studio. The game immerses players in a beautifully crafted, dark fantasy world where humanity has succumbed to monstrous forces, leaving them to hide behind the safety of city walls. You can choose from multiple character classes and customize your abilities through a deep progression system, allowing for tailored gameplay styles. You can gather resources to craft weapons, armor, and potions, helping them survive the challenges of the dark world. The game is designed to appeal to fans of dark fantasy and action RPGs, offering both challenging gameplay and an engaging story. Nevergrave the Witch and the Curse is an upcoming 2D Metroidvania and roguelike game that promises a unique blend of exploration, combat, and base-building mechanics. Players can use a cursed hat to take over enemies, harnessing their abilities to overcome obstacles and enemies. In addition to combat and exploration, players will also engage in base building. By collecting materials, they can clear rubble from ruined villages, build new structures, and cultivate crops, which can be used to create food and potions for their adventures. There are also multiplayer co-op mode. You can team up with friends for a cooperative adventure, sharing the journey and combining powers. Crowsworn is an upcoming Metroidvania game, the one that many Metroidvania fans have been waiting for. In Crowsworn, players explore the fallen kingdom of Firandel, which is shrouded in a mysterious curse. Players will take on the role of a plague doctor-like character who wakes up in a coffin with no memory of their past. You'll fight monsters and using dynamic combat scythe for close-range attacks and dual pistols for ranged encounters. The game emphasizes stylish combat with spandex-tight controls and offers customizable rune arrangements to tailor your abilities. The game inspired by titles like Hollow Knight and Bloodborne with stylistic combat, beautiful hand-drawn animation that ensuring an immersive visual experience. And for the number one, of course, we have Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong is the highly anticipated sequel to the beloved indie hit Hollow Knight developed by Team Cherry. In this game, players will control Hornet, the princess and protector of Hallownest, who is also a fan-favorite character from the first game. Her unique abilities and fighting style will offer a fresh take on gameplay. Of course, you can expect a variety of new foes, each with distinct patterns and strategies. The boss battles are also set to be more intense and engaging, offering memorable encounters that challenge players' skills. In addition to traditional platforming and combat, Silksong will introduce new gameplay elements, such as quests, items, and upgrades that enhance Hornet's abilities, allowing for a more personalized gameplay experience. And that's it for today. What do you think about this list? I know there are best new upcoming Metroidvania games out there that I haven't mentioned yet. Please share your favorite new Metroidvania games that you think deserve a spot here. Don't forget to like this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another great list. And as always, thank you for watching. And see you in the next video.